Hi. So this is my talking about questions I've gotten from students that are in my producing class. And I'm just making videos about some of the questions. So here's one. When do we need to compensate our cast and crew for parking, rehearsals, etc.? And it depends. If you actually have like a deal memo set out with them, then that will be laid down into the deal memo. And so when I was, here, I get a deal memo. I'm earning $250 a day for, whatever, a web series that I worked on. And one of the locations I have to pay $10 for parking. So that should be covered by the production, or it should be waived. I should get a voucher and the production took care of it in their negotiations. Usually that's what happens. I'm assuming that this person is writing about like a city that they're living in, and maybe they have to pay for meters or a lot. And so that's something different altogether. So people should have enough to cover the parking until they at least get on set. So I'm hesitant to say pay them beforehand because things always change, and especially if you're making a short, oh, that actor, here's my $10 for when you come in on Saturday to do this role, and then they end up being like, oh, I got a bigger role, I'm taking off, which they shouldn't do. But if they do, and you've given them $10, good luck getting that $10 back. Maybe they will, but who knows? They'll forget. So they have enough money to cover for the parking, but be sure to have petty cash on set. Let's say it's street parking, but it's long street parking. So let's say they have 12-hour meters, or like those parking kiosks where you put in your credit card and you are parking on the street, but you can put in like 12 hours. So you say in your I have in my teaching a logistics email, or a where it's kind of like a call sheet, but it's more like for one-day shoots. This is kind of what I did so that people didn't have to get into the whole call sheet thing. It's how I started doing it before I started doing call sheets, and I just thought sometimes that's easier. Either way, you should be emailing them the final details of the set that don't go on call sheets. So you say, listen, everyone, have a credit card or have $6 in quarters to pay for this kiosk for parking, and you'll be reimbursed on set. And you should let them know that, because maybe they've had other experiences where other producers haven't paid for parking. And so here they are acting in this role, and they're already to go buy a, new dress for the role, and they had to do all this stuff and get their hair cut or styled a certain way. And you have to, again, talk about this in pre-production before it gets into spending money for your people too, for your people to spend money. Expendables are another thing. Makeup artists have a kit. Are you paying for the kit, or are they paying for the kit? And so these things get worked out in pre-production. So in terms of parking, even that, like, you could be like, is everybody cool with paying for their own parking? Because I'm getting, lunch from Spago's. I don't know, but like, so you're covering that, a very expensive lunch, in exchange for them covering their $10 in parking. My point is, if you are going to hand them money after they've paid, while their car is there and they're there and they've done the work, because you don't want to hand them money and then them not show up or whatever. You want to hold on to your money until it really is the time to do it. I've never had anyone be like, here's $10 for next week when you come and work on this set. They do it while I'm there, and that, I think, makes sense. Anyway, that's my answer. I will talk to you soon, okay? Have a good one. And if you like these answers and you like my video, this one or other ones, press the like button, press the subscribe button. I have no idea actually where I'm pointing. I haven't gotten that good at Facebook to know to be like, subscribe. So anyway, I will talk to you next time. Have a good day.